Alright, my fellow peeps, looks like we're back into the Rant House shit. It's just only a few days before the new year. Okay, so here's the last episode for this year, before that New Year's Day. And, yeah, episodes from hell, I only have surprise for you from the 4th season of the 6th episode. Yeah, the 6th episode of Season 4 of Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. Well, you want to know how bad this episode sucks? Well, we're just going to take a look at the fucking plot while you watch someone else's gameplay. Okay. So, the plot goes like this. When Mac arrives at Foster's, he's suspicious that Blue is planning a surprise party for him. When he informs Mr. Harriman about it, Mr. Harriman starts singing a birthday song into the loudspeaker, but Mac tells him that Blue doesn't throw surprise parties on his actual birthday because it's a bigger surprise that way. He goes on to explain that why he doesn't want to party because every time Blue throws a party, he humiliates him. Oh my god, is that really a fucked up excuse? Well, don't worry, peeps. It just gets worse. Much fucking worse. Mr. Harriman accepts, and Mac thinks everything is alright until he goes crazy thinking that everything his friends say or do is a trap. Blue tells him that there's no party and nothing is going on until Goo walks in the door and says, "Duh, I'm here for the party." Goo tries to cover up what she said by saying she was here to see her imaginary friend Artie. After watching the gang talking about the party, he decides to give them a surprise himself and shouts, "It's unparty time." Oh shit, talk about that fucked up catchphrase I've ever heard. It's unparty time. Oh, that's just shit. That phase is nothing but fucking shit. After ruining most of the party, putting too much yeast in the cake, ruining decorations, etc., Mac quickly walks upstairs to ruin the presents, and Blue tries to stop him, but is trapped. Blue warns the girls Goo and Coco, but quickly runs back upstairs, where he finds the girls tied up and gagged by Mac, who quickly ties up Blue, destroying all the presents. Mac then says that Blue has humiliated him for the last time, and that the party is over, and runs off. Oh fuck. Okay, I don't know what side am I on. Am I on Mac's side now that he's being humiliated by his own friend? Or am I on Blue's side just to fuck with him on a very special day? I don't know, man. Well, believe me, I haven't seen this episode before, but I'm sure as hell ain't going to. Alright, meanwhile, Frankie complains to Mr. Harriman that Mac ruined her cake, Eduardo and Wilt complain that he ruined their decorating, and Blue and the girls try to tell them that he ruined the presents. However, they were prepared for this and had the B team decorate for them. Mr. fucking Harriman thanks Blue for watching Mac's every move and says that the party is in the library, and overhearing, Mac rushes to the library. After all the imaginary friends see what Mac has done, they tell him that the party's not for him. Oh shit. Okay, talk about some fucking karma that's beyond karma. Being told by people. Yeah, Mac being told by a bunch of imaginary friends that the party ain't for him, but it's for Artie, who runs away crying, and all of the Foster's residents are mad at Mac. Oh shit, jealous much? Jealous much on this situation? Damn, I don't know what Mac is going on here, but he sure is overreacting. Okay, so Mac tells Blue he's gotta make it up to Artie, and they both redecorate the party. Blue tells Mac that Artie loves clowns, and says he should dress up like one for Artie. Okay, after Mac really humiliated himself in front of the imaginary friends, it is revealed that Artie is actually Madame Foster disguised, and the whole house. What the fuck? Artie is what the fuck? Artie is Madame Foster in disguise? Oh, this is a complete giant mindfuck. Okay, and the whole house except Eduardo, who just went where he was told. was in on him making his own party. Okay, so after that shit, Blue reminds Mac that he's always one step ahead. Okay, in the end credits, Eduardo asks Madame Foster where Artie is so he can introduce him to Bungle the Clown, who appeared briefly before Goo arrived. Madame Foster shows him her costume, and Eduardo thinks Artie has lost his skin and runs away. Oh shit! Run away, Eduardo! Run your ass away, man! Okay, Bungle says to Madame Foster, What's wrong with you people? This isn't Foster's home for imaginary friends. It's Foster's home for crazy people! And then runs away. Oh my god. Oh shit. Okay, now yeah, this is a bunch of... Not only this is an episode from hell, but this is an episode from hell with weird-ass mindfuck gimmicks around this bitch. All confusing. All the cycles gone fucked in the ass. Well, holy shit. Okay, the reception in this episode on the Wikipedia page of... Foster's Home Wiki page under the name Imagination Companions. This episode has been very controversial and received mixed and negative reviews from critics and fans alike. It may have considered it one of the worst episodes in the series, along with Imposter's Home for, Make 'em Up Pals. Everyone knows it's Bendy, and Foster's Goes to Europe. Due to Blue being unlikable, the Foster's residents unfairly treating Mac, and the ending being deemed unnecessarily cruel. Yeah, I'll be damned about this shit. Oh yeah, you want to know what's fucking worse? Adding insult to injury? This episode is Terrence's final appearance in the series until the series finale. And this is also the only episode where Terrence appears but doesn't have his own dialogue. Yeah, fuck you, Terrence, you could suck my dick! Not really. Okay, so, this also marks the fifth and final appearance of Mac and Terrence's mother. Oh my god, does Mac and Terrence's mother have to say about that shit? You know what, I'm not gonna fucking bother about that. Okay, so this episode was aired back in July 27th, 2006. So that is like... Yeah, 4 days after my 8th birthday. I'm glad that this episode did not air on my 8th birthday because I did not know whether or not that this episode would be the best or this would be plain old shit. Like a plain old shit coming out of a rhinoceros's engine sounding asshole. Is this one of those episodes that the show got so close of being canceled? I just don't know. I really do not know what ruins the entire franchise. So whoever says Tim McKeon should have been either fired or impeached for horrible writing, well, I'm starting to agree. Because this is just too much. It's just too fucking much. Alright, my fellow peeps, so in conclusion, this episode is fucking shit! This episode is from hell because it's unfair, unamusing, unfathomable, and fucking cringeworthy as it gets. Yeah, it's just as fucked up as Childish Dad's 36th birthday party that I just developed for an episode of Plotagon Skits. Yeah, episode 64 of Plotagon Skits, man. Yeah, I felt sorry for Mac and Dave Johnson because these two characters deserved better when it comes to birthdays. So anyway, peeps, now that it's all over, you might as well just find another Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends episode that is right for you, like the total opposite of an episode that I just ranted on right now. Which I'm gonna end for this shit